kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his forward, take the shot, he scores!
Between Township Indians and the Bethel Park Blackhawks. The Blackhawks have an overall record of 4 wins, 6 losses, and 1 tie, with a section record of 3 wins and 6 losses. The starting lineup for Bethel Park. Number 1, sophomore, Michael Frankus. Number 2, sophomore, Ethan Donovan. Number 4, sophomore, Michael Conroy. Number 6, senior, Sean Conroy. Number 7, senior, Alex Patrowich. Number 12, junior, Tyler Kavik. Number 14, senior, Brett Market. Number 20, junior, Andrew Casanos. Number 21, junior, Benjamin Minnick. Number 22, junior, Cole Carter. Number 25, sophomore, Jake Harrington. The Bethel Park Blackhawks are coached by Douglas Smith, assisted by Tom Shosik and Alan Serrick. The Indians have an overall record of 7 wins, 5 losses, with a section record of 4 wins and 4 losses. The starting lineup for the Indians. Number 0, senior, Jackson Bazzer. Number 3, junior, Matthew Dobb. Number 4, junior, Nathan Farmer. Number 5, freshman, Austin Marmol. Number 9, junior, Anthony Kita. Number 12, senior, Christian Berner. Number 14, senior, John Petuch. Number 17, freshman, Andrew Masucci. Number 19, senior, Spencer Pesorski. Number 21, junior, Tyson Antosh. And number 25, senior, Brian Breslowitz. The Indians are coached by Bob Dyer, assisted by Lucas Heasley, Lewis Osborne, Joe Galinsky, and Jesse Shire.
Welcome to Peters Township High School Stadium, where tonight the Indians will play host to the Blackhawks of Bethel Park in section play. Looks like we've dodged the rain for right now. They've moved the start time up 15 minutes to try to get this in between raindrops, and it's currently 72 degrees. And there is no precipitation. We'll see if the Blackhawks fall into their very predictable style of play, which is to pack the box and play for a counterattack. They're sort of in a must-win position here, so they may not have the luxury of sitting back and trying to play for the counter. The Blackhawks start with the ball, play it to Kita for the Indians. Breaks up the pass. Now Hawks back on the attack coming down this near side. Trying to work this left side. Now Petuch will chase it out of bounds. It's an Indians throw. Starting off high energy on both sides of the ball, as I expected. Petuch's throw up. Kita skims it on. Masucci skims it on to Bruslowitz, who's going to look for Marmol. Hits him, not in stride though. Marmol able to contain it. He gets the ball over to Masucci. Masucci finds Antosh on the far side. Antosh working in towards the corner of the box. He's going to take his man down into the corner. He's dangerous from down here. Runs out of turf. Goalkeeper Frankus' kick is away. That first ball won by Bethel. And then Patuch called for over the back. That'll be a free kick for the Blackhawks. Ball placed just inside the Peters end. And Sean Conroy to take the kick for the Blackhawks. Indians hold at the 18. That service is in short, but it skips into the box. Dobby misplays it. And I think that was I can't tell.
Red throw.
Red throw, okay. Blackhawks seem to think there was a deflection there, but their AR said no, so Patuch takes this throw. He's going to go find Farmer. Farmer looking for Brusdowitz, can't get there. It's Jake Harrington with the throw for the Blackhawks.
For number 2, Farmer gets it.
Just trying to find.
Over to Ty, brings it down. Crappy touch. Suchi sets it down.
Now Brusdowitz finally controls the ball. He's going to try to find Keita streaking down this far side. Keita's turning on the Jets, but he just can't get there. Frankus comes out and thwarts that attack. It's not a bad ball, though. Frankus' punt is away. That's going to bounce right at midfield. Nobody there to get it. First ball won by the Blackhawks.
Back to 2.
Now that's Ethan Donovan, I believe, on the far side is going to put a nice service into the box.
Whoa.
Dangerous ball coming across the goal mouth.
Was that guy unmarked?
Our ace spotter asked the fantastic question was, how is that guy so unmarked? And I don't know the answer. But we can't let them do that too many times because they won't miss all the time. Brusdowitz receives Patuch's throw. Plays Masucci. He's unable to handle it clean under pressure from Donovan. Now he gets it out to Antosh on the far side. He's going to try to find Farmer through. That's not a bad ball. Farmer can't catch up to it. Michael Conroy steps in and breaks up the attack. Verner throws the ball into Brusdowitz. Brusdowitz takes a shot low and hard. Frank is able to scoop that up. First real opportunity for the Indians. Frank's ball is away, just over Keita's head. Now Patuch tries to shield it off. And yeah, that's a red throw. Well done by Patuch. Ball's in over Keita for Brusdowitz. Brusdowitz back to Patuch. Patuch looking for Masucci. Now Masucci back here to the line to Brusdowitz, who's got 2. Can't control it. Marmol comes in to challenge. Bethel kicks it away. Farmer steps in, breaks that up. Now Keita will step in. He's going to try to change that pass, but Farmer didn't see it coming or couldn't respond fast enough. Now that ball to Masucci to Keita again. Keita coming down this right side, trying to play 1-2 with Brusdowitz. Off the mark a little bit. But Brusdowitz able to maintain possession. Ball cleared by Conroy. Now here come the Blackhawks with this ball down the near side. Piskorski's throw looking for Keita. He gets whacked in the back by Cole Carter. Draws the foul, knocks him out of his shoe. Good to see the referees calling it tight early because this game will have a tendency to get chippy as time goes by. Brusdowitz service is in the box. And Frankus comes out to steal the ball away from Marmol. Punt is away, won by the Blackhawks. And Piskorski able to come back and shut that down. It was Alex Kotkovich that was applying some pressure down this side.
25 for Evan.
Jake Harrington puts the ball in play. It's in the top of the box.
22. Whoa, Patuch grabs his leg.
And it looks like Patuch gets tangled up there with, couldn't tell which one that was.
Precip coming.
Yeah, here comes the rain. Not sure moving the game up did a whole heck of a lot. That goal kick is away.
7/2. Oh, stolen by.
Now Marmel's going to pick that up and play to Antosh on the far side. Antosh going to play the line for Marmel. Marmel's going to take his man to the corner, see what he can do. Cuts it back on and plays back to Antosh. They've got guys in the box. Antosh's ball is up. Brustowitz tries to get up. Keita gets a foot on it, but it doesn't go towards the goal. It goes square. Ball's coming back out. Patuch puts it back in, which is a good play. And now Antosh is going to fight for it at the top of the box as the rain comes down harder. Looks like Werner now trying to make something happen. And that was Tyler Kavak, I believe, that put the ball out to slow the attack for the Blackhawks. Ball across the front of the goal mouth, looking for Marmel. They can't find him. Too much traffic. Frankis' punt is away. Ball won by Werner. Werner heads it looking for Antosh. Antosh can't field it. Great pickoff by, can't tell who that was, Masucci. The freshman Masucci finds Marmel. Now there's some traffic back there. In true Bethel fashion, there's just 1,000 white jerseys to get through. And there they go on the far side.
14.
And they've got runners.
Werner got back. 14's putting on the red.
Good job by the defense to get back, but they're still in control of the ball. Ball coming across. Bazzer will let it go for a goal kick. I believe that was Brett Marquardt that was applying pressure on the far side for the Blackhawks. Bazzer's goal kick is up and flicked on by Brustowitz to Antosh. Antosh now, I think that got to Marmel. And now there's a whistle.
It has to be against us because he wouldn't have stopped it there, right?
Yeah. Interesting. We clearly had an advantage there, but it looks like they called it against Bethel. I agree, but I think in the spirit of understanding the gravity of this game, the referees are going to be calling it tighter than normal. Yeah, Brustowitz to put that ball in and puts it right to Frankis. Marmel applies some pressure to Frankis. Frankis plays it to Kotkevich. Uh-oh, there's a player down here. There's a collision here on the near side with there's John Patuch and I think that's Cole Carter. The double deuce. Not entirely sure what the call was. 10 yards behind where I saw the collision. 30:24 remaining. Clock stopped. Ball played to Brustowitz. Brustowitz trying to find Keita, who skims it on to Marmel. And they're going to call Marmel offside. Oh, scratch that. They're calling encroachment on Marmel. First and 5. Ball placed on the 20. Goalkeeper Frankis puts it in play. That's a booming kick.
Off of 22.
Now Donovan with it. Donovan's going to put it across to the far side. And that ball's played deep. Bazzer comes out. Stops the attack. Bazzer's punt is away. Marmel trying to get in there and make something happen. Now Farmer and Donovan banging out there a little bit. I think that was Donovan. Was that Donovan, number 2?
Yes.
Looks like Werner to take this free kick. Werner's ball is bending into the box. That's a nice looking ball. Nobody can get anything on it. And it's going to go all the way out the other end. It's unfortunate. But looks like somebody from Bethel touched it because Keita picks it up, throws it in quickly to Brusdowitz. And now we're going to score a corner kick out of the deal. Awesome. Brusdowitz will take this corner kick off the near side. He's got 2 riding the post, and the rest will make their run from the 18. That service is up. Wow, I think Masucci got something on it. There was a collision in the goal. You got the goalie and the defender down. Bethel coaching staff and JV squad going haywire over here looking for a call. Too much too fast for me to see if they have a case to make or not. AR is now giving an earful to the coaching staff at Bethel Park. Francis' kick is away, won by Farmer. Farmer to Antosh, now Antosh to Farmer. Farmer, not a bad idea. Interesting, Francis decides to come all the way out to the touchline to play that one. Now we've got another whistle. Got another Bethel Park foul. Well, I said they were going to call it tight. I guess I wasn't kidding. Burner to take this one. A ball served up right to the top of the box. Keita's going to try to get there. He turns it back to the inside. He's going to hit one lefty on the ground. Doesn't get a whole lot on it. But now Patuch puts it right back in. Now Marmel's going to challenge Francis. Francis getting a workout back there tonight. Ball misplayed by Farmer. But Spencer Piskorski able to grab it. Now Donovan on the far side. Good job by Farmer to pick his pocket. Could be an interesting matchup to watch Farmer and Donovan tonight. Now Marmel going down that far side. And looks like they're calling a white ball. 12 with the throw for Bethel. Banging around down there, and another foul. Strike that. That's a throw in, not a foul. Now I think we have a foul. They are calling it tight, so this one's sitting just outside the corner of the box. Who's taking this? Brian? Brian Brusdowitz. This should be a dangerous attacking opportunity for the Indians. Tries to play it low and hard. Keita unable to get there before Francis. Indians need to keep the heat up. Farmer wins that punt. Yeah. Now Dobby gets up and gets ahead on it. And Masucci unable to get a good clean play. And it seemed like incidental contact, but the way they're calling it, they're going to call it. Looks like Sean Conroy to take this kick for the Blackhawks. At 25 minutes even, that ball served up into the box. Bethel gets a head on it, and that's a goal kick. Strike that. Looks like they're changing the call to a corner. So Jake Harrington to serve this ball in for the Blackhawks.
He's running from downtown up on the look at him. Way up.
The service is up. That's a good-looking ball. Headed up and over.
Off of number 2.
Off of Donovan's head, and that's going to be a goal kick for
Very nice header.
the Indians. Is that Farmer coming down the far side, or is that Antosh? Oh!
That's forward. He got dumped.
Farmer carrying the ball down the far side gets tripped up. It'll be another free kick. Looks like there's a substitutions about ready to come in for the Blackhawks, getting warmed up. Is this Werner taking this free kick? Captain Christian Werner. Blackhawks will try to hold at the 18. That ball served in. Frankus able to pick it up again. Got a free kick, looks like, for the Blackhawks. And this looks like Sean Conroy will be taking this kick. I guarantee I'll call him Sean Connery before the night's over, so I'll apologize in advance. Conroy's kick is up. Straight on, headed away by Werner.
Ty got it.
Antosh now streaking down the field. He's got a couple of runners. Keita on this side, Brusowitz on the far side. Marmol coming down the middle. He gets Brusowitz on the far side. Brusowitz gets his pocket picked. That's good defense over there by Tyler Kavak. I hope I'm saying your name right. A substitution for the Indians now looks like Anthony Melagrain checking in for Johnny Patuch.
Werner with the throw.
Christian Werner to throw the ball in. Looking for Antosh. Antosh able to get it around. Can't get his hips around on it. That ball goes behind the goal. His father slams his field glasses in frustration. Frankus' kick is away. Keita gets up and gets a nose on it, it looked like. Ball goes out of bounds, and Piskorski will throw this ball in down the line. Keita tried to get up on it. Can't quite get up and over Harrington. That was Michael Conroy that put it out. Now Piskorski looking for Keita. Keita gets a little nudge in the back, just enough to make him play the ball wobbly and back out of bounds, but not enough to warrant the foul. Now Melagreen gets up, now over Masucci. Now Mello again down the line. That's not a bad ball. No, can't hang it in there. Harrington to throw the ball in. Piskorski wins that header, but it's out of bounds. Harrington to throw again. Piskorski steps in hard again to win that one. Now Melagrain. Piskorski again. Just can't seem to clear the zone. The ball's finally out. That's a Peters throw. Blackhawks bench looking for another foul. They're not going to get it on that one. Yep. Keita gets another shove in the back, it looked like. Draws the foul. Spencer Piskorski to take the kick. Looks like the rain has moved on from us again for the time being. 19:46 remaining. Spencer's kick is up. He finds Keita's foot. See what he can do. He plays it square to Farmer. Farmer surveys. He's going to play it over to Werner, who's going to put it up in the box, looking for Keita making the run. 2 steps too far for Kita, 2 steps too far for Frankus to play it. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Kita gets up and wins the first ball. There's a tangle up there. Well, they're going to send that one Peter's way. Another one, to me, looked like incidental contact, but they call it. Now Brusdowitz to Kita. Kita back to Brusdowitz. Brusdowitz gets his pocket picked. And here they come playing the line. But the touch isn't good enough. And that ball just fades out of bounds. They were looking for Sebastian DePrampero. Sorry, Sebastian, for butchering your name. Kita able to skim that ball back inbounds off of Melagrange's throw. Now Poskorsky battling down there. Good job by Spencer. Ball boys are working for their money tonight. Poskorsky's throw into Kita, who gets another push in the back. It'll be something to watch tonight. And we see Farmer and Donovan again. Another matchup I'm looking forward to watching. 2 aggressive players. Now Antosh with the ball on the far side. Going to try to take his man to the corner. He's got bodies down there. No, too many white jerseys. Now Donovan with the ball. He's going to try to play the line, but Melagrange will step in and break that up. Now Werner's going to play Marmol. Marmol back to Werner. Werner's going to try to take it to the corner. See if Werner can make something happen. Can't get it through all the Bethel defenders. Marmol heads it back into space. Now Tyson Antosh just at the corner of the box. Werner to Antosh. Antosh to Brusdowitz. Brusdowitz doesn't feel the pressure. He turns and fires. Can't get a whole lot on it. Frankus able to stop that one with relative ease. Dobby able to finally turn that ball the other direction from Frankus' punt. Dobby again finds Farmer. Farmer's going to try to find Kita. Kita has heavy pressure from the back, trying to play the line to Brusdowitz. Can't get it through. And it looks like the referee is signaling a stoppage for Lightning, I believe is the call. 16:50 remaining, and I believe that is a mandatory 30 minutes. Not entirely sure about that, but the beauty of you watching this at home is it won't seem like anything to you. We'll be back as soon as play resumes. Welcome to Peters Township Stadium, where we resume the game that was started a week ago against the Bethel Park Blackhawks. We'll start it at 16:50 remaining in the first half, when that game was called due to extreme weather and lightning. And the Blackhawks will start with the ball. Referees check with keepers, and we are underway. Patucci able to win that one off the draw. He's looking for Kita, plays it off his thigh. Able to fight his man off. Ooh, now Patucci. Just 12 seconds in, we've got a Bethel Park player down. Patucci's kick hit him pretty much at point blank. It looked like right in the face. We're going to stop the clock at 16:30. That's number 18 for the Blackhawks down as the training staff comes out to attend to him. Now Marmol put the ball over to Masucci, who's going to try to find Antosh on that far side. That play broken up. I believe that was Tyler Kavak. That was Ethan Nerone that went out for the Blackhawks with the injury. Antosh unable to maintain possession. Farmer steps in. Now Antosh on that far side will play it back to Piskorski. And Farmer looking for Brian. His pass off the mark, and that's a Blackhawks throw. A Hawks throw in, won by Nathan Farmer. Now Brian is going to find, oh, that's Farmer over there. I'm sorry, I think that was Piskorski accidentally. Oh, now Kita's in on that missed skim by the defense. He puts that ball in across, but it's blocked. Out of bounds for an Indians throw. Kita will take this one. He'll play it quickly into Farmer, who, he trips over it, but now Kita's going to get to it first. Puts the ball on the ground. Beautiful. Oh, big collision with Marble. Marble hits it with his left shot. Save. And played out of bounds by Nolan Roth. Good effort and opportunity by the Indians. Let's see if we can capitalize on this corner by Brian Brusdowitz. Brusdowitz service is up. That's an inbender looking for Farmer. Gets a hit on it. It's coming across. See if Marble can ride it out. He doesn't, but he gets the throw. It's Michael Conroy kicks it out. Kita lined up to take this throw. About 6 yards out. Finds Marble. Marble back to Kita, who puts it on the ground. I thought he would have put that in the air. He was trying to find Masucci. Can't get it through. That ball played back in by Patuch and gobbled up by goalkeeper. Now the ball in the Indian zone. Farmer able to pull that one off, and Kita will check out and let Marble get it. Marble tries to put it through to Brusdowitz on the inside. Can't get it through. Now it turned over again. Now the Blackhawks at the top of the box. Farmer able to step in and win that one, but it's immediately won back by the Blackhawks. Now Marble to Antosh. Antosh will bring it back to the middle, and he'll find Patuch on this side. He was trying to find Brian. Now here come the Blackhawks again. That ball's off of Andrew Casano. Donovan trying to find somebody at the top of the box. He gets him, but he runs into traffic. Jackson Bozzer comes out to stop that play. Bozzer's kick is away. First ball won by the Blackhawks. Now Donovan trying to flip it around Farmer. Ball's changed field. Kita able to keep it in bounds. No. And that ball never comes in or gets touched out by Liam Fink, I believe. Now that ball's thrown in by John Patuch looking for Marble. Marble in heavy traffic. Can't dribble through everybody. Kita checks back to pick that ball up at midfield. Looking for Brian. Doesn't see the defender standing there. Brian now has two. He loses possession. That was Conroy that took the ball from Brusdowitz. That's good effort by him. Masucci will try to find Antosh on the far side. Now he's under heavy pressure. And he's able to thread the needle to Marble, who's going to see Kita. Oh, wow, that's a great slide by the defender to break that up because Kita was off to the races. That was Andrew Casano who breaks that up. Now here comes Donovan at the top of the box. He's going to get tangled up with, is that Werner? Yeah, and Donovan tries to give himself a little Maradona. Doesn't look good doing it. Loses the ball. Now Marble. Marble finds Kita square. Back to Marble. Again, that pass off the mark. These guys have got to get it together. Lose the ball at midfield, and we've got a whistle. And that looks like it's against Masucci. 11:15 remaining. This ball sitting on the 41-yard line. Sean Conroy to put this ball in play for the Blackhawks. That's inside the box. It's won first by
22.
the Blackhawks, Cole Carter.
11 off the tie.
And Antosh battling against Nolan Roth out there. That'll result in a corner kick. Blackhawks service is in. It's an outbender and comes all the way out. Oh, and they try to get ahead on it, but it's not out of danger yet.
22.
Wow, that's a good strike. That was Masucci in the right place at the right time to save our rear ends on that. Now Kita takes a hip check but gets the ball to Bruzdowitz under heavy pressure. He'll look for Marmol, skips by him. Antosh able to pick it up. Now he's under heavy pressure. Blackhawks fighting for their life today. If they lose, they're out of the playoffs. If they win, they get a chance to stay in. Patucha's pass looking for Kita off the mark. 3 yards behind him. Boys just need to settle down and play their game. Kita able to step in and win the header off the throw.
20.
And then cleared out by Andrew Casano. Mellegrain able to get something on it. And it's like Masucci tangles up with Donovan. Donovan goes down like a rag doll. And
I don't think it was a flop. I think
it's probably the right call, but Masucci got the better of him. Sean Conroy put this in from the 40-yard line. That ball won by Kita. Still not out of danger. Now Marmol banging with Donovan. Indians having a hard time getting it out. Turf Monster. He can't play that on the ground. That is a dangerous play. Ball played in quickly and short by Werner. Werner over to Piskorski, to Antosh. Going to try to sled it through to Marmol. See what Marmol's going to do with it. Marmol having a hard time deciding what to do. Plays it back to Mello, who's looking for Antosh, but finds him in traffic. Now Masucci able to grab it. As that Masucci to continue to carry it into the corner. He's got guys in. That crosses away too close to goalkeeper Frankus. Frankus able to come out and gobble that one up. Frankus' kick is away. That's won first by the Blackhawks. Then Antosh able to get the second ball. Plays it through to Piskorski, who's slow to react. Turns it over. That was Kolkovitz that picks it up. Now Antosh again on that far side. He's looking for Brian. Finds him one time through to Marmol. That's a good ball, but Marmol can't get past. Oh, wow. That was Andrew Casano called for the foul. And, I'm rooting for the guys in red, but I'm not so sure that was a foul. Bruzdowitz will put this in play from 31 yards. No, strike that. 26 yards. Math never was my strong suit. And the Indians now need to retreat. Oh, that ball played low and hard. I can't tell who that bounced off of. It obviously was Indians because the Blackhawks content to just let it go out. 7 minutes remaining in this truncated first half. Frankus will put this in play for the Blackhawks. That ball up and won by Kita. Takes a little bit of an elbow from cheap shot artist Donovan. Now Bruzdowitz. Bruzdowitz going to find Farmer in the middle of the field. Farmer gives up the ghost. And now here come the Blackhawks the other way. That's Cole Carter battling with Farmer. Farmer will get now finally. Werner was able to put a foot on that. As Brett Marquardt checks into the game for the first time for the Blackhawks.
21 now.
Yeah, it looks like that's Ben Minnick to throw the ball in. Ball up and one initially by the Blackhawks, then played out, but it's still under their possession. Now we've got Patuch on this far side. It's a foot race. Can he get there? He gets the first touch stopped. Now he's going to try to find Kita, but he can't get past, was that 20? Casano comes darting in. Now Kita all the way back into the 6 to try to help something out on the defense. And Donovan puts the slice and dice on to Farmer. Ball goes out, but that is a Blackhawk throw right near midfield. Casano to put the ball in play on the near side. He'll go line, and I can't tell whether it got skimmed on or not.
It should be our throw.
And yes, it does. That ball does skim off of Liam Fink, and Johnny Patuch will put this in for the Indians. He'll throw it down the line for Kita, who just misjudges it or something. I'm not sure what, but ball's now under control of the back line. That's Ben Minnick, puts the ball up to the top of the box. Werner steps up and puts that out, finds Brian. Brian able to control it and beat his man. He's got Kita making the run if he sees him. Here we go. He's got a step on him. He's got a step. Can he take the touch? Oh, great defense by Michael Conroy to catch up to Kita, who's trying to chop that ball back and play the inside. Excellent defense. 4:20 remaining. First half. Blackhawks throw goes to Donovan. Now Patuch steps in, wins that, but immediately turns it over. Steps in again, finds Brusdowitz. That's good work by Patuch to stay after it. Brusdowitz in heavy traffic. He's going to find Patuch. Patuch, he saw Brian making the run. Didn't see the defender in between. And good job by Mellegrain to shield that off and didn't want to go. Mellegrain's throw in. He was looking for Kita, but that ball's too short. It's picked up by Liam Fink. Werner puts it in looking for Brian. Top of the box. Goalie comes out, punches it out if we can get it in. Now Brusdowitz. Okay, that's a big shot by Brusdowitz. That's blocked, and that will result in a corner. Andrew Casano for the Blackhawks earning his money on this near side today. Let's see. Brusdowitz looks like he will defer to Farmer. The 3:15 mark to take this corner. Marmol and Kita riding on the goal line. The others, coming in, and we've got a foul on somebody. Too much melee to see, but it's going against the Indians, so coming out for the Blackhawks. Franca's kick is away, and Farmer able to get up on it. Now Kita able to skim it through. Gets it through? No, I thought he was getting it through to Brusdowitz. Casano again steps in. Now Kita controls it to Farmer. Farmer under heavy pressure. It's a Marmol who can't field it cleanly. And that looks like Cole Carter over there barking about wanting a foul. I'm not sure what he was complaining about. I didn't see it. He was kind of hot that there was a no call there. 2:15 remaining in the first half. Ball thrown in on the far side by the Blackhawks at midfield. Now Masucci able to scoop that up. We've got another foul. A little habeas grabus on the Blackhawks. Who's taking that? Is that Piskorski?
Yep.
It's Mr. Spencer Piskorski to put this ball in. For the Indians on their own 35, he chooses to play it short and square to Werner, who doesn't field it cleanly. And it's coming back to Piskorski. To Antosh. Who's going to find Masucci. Who's going to play square to Farmer. What's Farmer going to do? He's going to find Kita out wide. That's a nice ball. Kita beats his man. He's in the box. He's going to lefty. No, it gets deflected. Kita again gets it. Top of the box. Lefty shot. Save. Oh, and Marmol there for the rebound, but he can't find the frame. Great individual effort by those boys down there. Looks like we've got a goal kick. After all that, it was a goal kick. It's the pressure the Indians are going to need to keep up. They're going to have to win their individual battles on offense, and they're going to have to convert those opportunities. Frank's punt is away, and Blackhawks can't handle it. That's Liam Fink, plays it out of bounds. Under a minute to play, 50 seconds in the first. Keita checks in short. Everybody kind of standing. Keita's the only one moving now. Marmol. Now ball goes to Brustowitz. Tries to do a little flick, but it goes out. Ball's up and over Patuch. Mellegrain gets it and skimmed on by Patuch. And a little collision there with Marmol. Patuch again, and that ball's out of bounds. Keita skims that on, looking for Brustowitz. Can't connect. Now he's going to check back hard again. Good individual effort there, and he finds Marmol sitting right on midfield. We've got 8 seconds left. Masucci trying to find Antosh. Can he get there? No, ball goes out of bounds. That's how it will end in this shortened first half. 0-0 tie. We'll see you guys after halftime. We're back for the start of the second half. Referee checks with both keepers. Brustowitz will put it in play. Ball skimmed, not played well by the defense. Antosh was putting some pressure on. And handball on Poskorsky, who got up, went for the header, misjudging as he came down. His arm hit the ball right in front of the Bethel bench. Sean Conroy puts the ball in, and he bends that one maybe a little more than he planned to, and it's coming out the other way with Marmol. Marmol finds Antosh, who gets it back to Marmol. Look this way, guys. Brian is open. There we go. Now Farmer sees him. If we would have seen that 2 passes ago, Brustowitz would have been off to the races. He's going to change that ball looking for Keita. That ball off the mark, but Marmol able to pick it up. Ball glued to his foot. Good effort by Marmol. Now Poskorsky's going to look for Brustowitz, but he doesn't hit that one cleanly. So that's a turnover. He found ball boy Taven Antosh. Cowboy Tave, as I like to call him. Now Poskorsky banging on this side with Marquardt. Werner sitting in what looks like center back for Matthew Daub, who got injured the other night at Canon-Mac. And holy cow, Werner steps in to stop Andrew Casano, who is seemed to have taken this game on his shoulders because he's been playing outstanding defensively. Now Keita's going to put the ball out to Ty. Ty able to just figure out a way to stay on his feet. Now Farmer look for, was a good pass and a good run by Brian. Sorry for the groan into the microphone. And we've got an offside call against Brustowitz. 38-10. Frankus will put this ball in play from 20 yards out. Frankus' ball is away and over everybody, and Mello steps in, and Poskorsky takes a hip check from none other than cheap shot artist himself, Ethan Donovan. I will call him out all day for that. Now Marmol's going to try to put it across. That ball picked off by Casano again. Kids everywhere today. Patuch for Antosh on the far side. Back to Patuch for Keita, who able to take his man on. Gets it back to Patuch, who centers it to Farmer. Now Masucci. Masucci to Antosh, and Antosh puts that ball to the outside. Keita ran to the inside, and Keita able to beat his man, and he gets shoved down. I'm looking for a booking there, ref, but we're not going to get it, but we will get the foul. Farmer will take this from just inside the corner area.
I think it was 19.
And that's a good-looking ball. Bending in, hit the post. Hit the post, the near post, and went out. My spotter tells me Keita actually got up and got a hit on that. Either way, results the same. Goal kick for the Hawks. That ball won by Keita. Second ball won by the Blackhawks. Now here they come. Oh, and they've got a man in, and he's offside. That was Brett Marquardt called for the offside infraction. Jackson Bowser to put this ball in from the Peters 19-yard line. Bowser's kick is away. He's going to try to find Masucci, who mistimes his jump, but Farmer able to get there. Now Antosh collects it. He beats Donovan. Now back to Farmer. Piskorski's going to find Brian on the line. Great touch by Brian. Take his man to the corner. He's got runners if he can get it across. No, but he does get the corner. Good effort by Brian. He realized the cross wasn't going to get across, just banging off their player to get the corner. And Brusdowitz will take this corner from the near side. Marmol and Keita riding the line. Everyone else coming in. Ball headed away. And, Keita battling. He'll win that one and get it back to Brusdowitz, who heels it back to Farmer. Probably plays that one a little too quick. Had time to make something happen instead of just chucking it in there and losing possession. However, we maintain possession on the throw with Spencer Piskorski, who will look for Brusdowitz. Nice little flick through. Can't get it to Marmol. He loses the physical battle there in the middle. And that'll be a Peters throw. Piskorski again looking for Brusdowitz, who tips it to Farmer. Farmer, nice ball through to Marmol. Marmol catches Brian making the run. No. That ball just off the mark a little bit. And who's this streaking down the field? The double deuce. That's that Cole Carter. His pass off the mark. Patuch gets it, but now Carter has it again at the top of the box. He doesn't strike it well. And that ball goes out. Bowser's goal kick is away. Let's see if Farmer can get it. Yep, Farmer gets it off of Donovan. But that's a Hawks throw down the line. Looking for Marquardt. Battling with Piskorski. Marquardt wins that challenge. Now Cole Carter able to beat Masucci, but can't get it through. P-Touch says no. And we've got a whistle. Looks like he'll defer to Werner. Maybe there was a handball or something. I didn't see any contact, but that is a Peters ball. We're going to call it a handball. Werner's ball is away. Antosh gets up but can't win it. Now Masucci, now back to Antosh, see if he can beat his man. He gets tangled up, but ball goes out for a Peters throw. Patuch quickly throws that in square to Farmer, back to Patuch. Now Patuch going to find Ty. Back to Farmer. Farmer, I think he was going to try to catch Keita making a run in the corner, but it didn't make it through. Now Marquardt again going to battle in the middle with Farmer. Mellegrain finds the back four. That's misplayed by the back line, but it's still banging in our zone. Now here comes Brian. Now here comes Antosh. He's in heavy traffic at the top of the box. That ball takes a deflection off the defender, and we're coming the other way. Oh, great effort by Mellegrain to get up. Keita able to keep it in bounds, and I think he's going to get called for the dangerous play for making the play on the ground. Ball in for Bethel, comes into the 18. This is Marquardt on this side working against Poskorsky. There's been a good battle today. That's going to go out on Poskorsky, so that's a Bethel throw. Marquardt's going to defer to, which number is this? 23. So Matthew Scott to take this throw.
He's coming up from about 60 yards deep on the throw.
Got a deep throw, and that hit somebody's foot. He's coming back out. Still not into danger yet because they've left him open on the outside.
22.
And Carter takes his shot. Patuch blocks it. Marmol gets it up and out, but then that's brought back in again by the back four, playing at the 50-yard line. Antosh finds Kita, and Kita takes another hip check. No love lost between these two teams, as evidenced by the number of whistles we've seen already. 30 minutes, 30 seconds remaining in the match. Tie scored at 0. Werner puts this ball in play on the foul, and Kita gets a head on it, trying to find Marmol. Johnny P. touch Patuch. Will throw it in for the Indians on the far side, right in front of his bench. Throws it directly to the Bethel Park player, but able to come back and, well, make a good effort, but it kicks it into his own bench. So here we come the other way. Now he comes back and wins the header on the Bethel throw. Does Patuch. Now Mellegrain able to get it up and out. Skims off of Antosh to the back line of Bethel, who will play it all the way back to Frankus. They're looking for Donovan. And Poskorsky able to come and beat him. Can't keep it in down the line. And we've got another substitution. This looks like DePrampero coming in for Walsh, I believe. And David Phillips checks in for Nathan Farmer for the Indians. Now Brian's going to try to control it on this side. He's battling with Donovan, and that is they called a red throw. Donovan tried to put it up and put it in quick. Can't blame him for that. Poskorsky, nice flick on by Brian, who's trying to find Phillips. Phillips battling, puts his man down, but no call. Now he'll defer to Poskorsky, who will throw this in. Got a lot of movement. He's going to find Antosh. Look for Antosh anyway down the line. Poskorsky now going to try to find Phillips, but again, that ball headed out by the Blackhawks. That one was by Nolan Roth. Now we're going to see what Brian Brusdowitz can do with this throw in. Brusdowitz throw into the box. Again, headed out by that back line. Indians unable to convert. Now Donovan plays that ball deep. He's got a runner, but we've got Werner, who's a very solid defender back there. Werner plays it out of trouble. See if Patuch can stop it. No, that'll be a throw for the Blackhawks. About the 18. It'll be Matt Scott. They like that big throw he has. He puts it into the corner of the box. That's Cole Carter battling against Marmol and Masucci at the top of the box. And now we've got Phillips getting into the mix. And Donovan's shot goes wide. Not touched by Bowser. And that'll be a goal kick for the Indians. Bowser's kick is up, and it kind of dies at the 30-yard line. Patuch loses it down that far side. Now here come the Blackhawks. Patuch, excellent job to recover, but they're going to get him. Or they're going to go that against Bethel. So a good little battle over there. Johnny got the better of him. 26:30 remaining as Christian Werner puts this ball into play on the foul. He's going to try to find Phillips. It looks like he hit it with his chest. Now Antosh takes kind of a big touch, but he's able to control it. Now Masucci fighting off a slide tackle. They're going to find Kita on the far side. What's he going to do? A little step over, and he's going to take a lefty shot. That's blocked. Piskorski able to get a boot on that. See if Phillips can bring it down. He loses that battle. Now Phillips from about 20. I think he should have ripped a shot from there. My personal opinion. Now Mellegrain gets up and wins that. Now Masucci and Marmol. Marmol's going to track this one down. Good effort by Marmol, but Cole Carter gets the better of him. Now we've got a guy in the box. Oh, excellent effort by Piskorski to get back. That was probably one of the better opportunities that Bethel's had, and here comes some more substitutions for Bethel. Looks like Liam Fink and Nick Walker will check into the game. This will be Nolan Roth to put the ball in play for the Hawks. Ball short. Marmol able to come out, get something on that. Excellent effort by Marmol, but that's going to be a corner for the Hawks. Liam Fink lines up for the Blackhawks. That service is up. First headed out by Kita. And it comes banging back in. The back line pulls up hard to put it back in play and keep it down in our zone. Now, is that Fink? He's got the ball at the top of the box. Werner, excellent effort to come out and shut that down. Now Brusdowitz at midfield. Cuts his man back. Now here comes the Indians. They're going to try to get Kita on the run. He hits it with his chest. That's a great played ball by Brusdowitz. Kita beats one, beats two, but then too big a touch on that last one. Excellent effort by Marmol. No whistle, so that's in. Now Phillips controls it, and he goes down. And Bethel Park not happy about that call. Contact on David Phillips. That ball played quickly in from Brusdowitz to Kita. Now Kita's going to give it, lay it off to Brusdowitz, who crosses it. Oh, and Phillips just couldn't stretch out. 23:40 remaining in the match. That was a good effort by the Indians to put a ball in play quickly. Quick 1-2 to give it to Brusdowitz to punch it back across. Now here come the Hawks. Throw in looking for Donovan. That's off the mark. Masucci. Now Werner. Got to bring the ball down here, boys. That ball played out off the head of Nolan Roth. Piskorski with the throw. He's going line, and Roth will step in and hit that one, and it skimmed on. Oh, Piskorski misplays that one, but Mellegrain able to bail him out on that one. Now Phillips banging around trying to make something happen. Can't fight his man off. Marmol being shielded. Mellegrain steps in but doesn't field it cleanly. Good second effort to put it up. We'll see if Kita can get there. That's headed away. Who's that? Who's their left back? Is that 20? Is that Casano? Yeah, Casano and Kita battling out there. Throw into Antosh. Plays it back to Patuch. Antosh will cycle back. Let Tuch stay up. Now Marmol trying to find Kita down the line. Can't do it. But that's an Indians ball. Patuch to Marmol. Now Marmol going to try to shield his man off. Plays it through to Kita, who finds Antosh. Is looking for Kita again. Too many touches inside there, Anthony. You could have squeezed the trigger, buddy. You got to squeeze the trigger. Now Marmol puts it up. He's got Masucci coming in. Piskorski rips one, and that's blocked. But that's going to be a corner kick. That will be Mr. Brusdowitz to play the corner in. Brusdowitz's kick is low and on the ground. Not sure he got what he wanted out of that one, but that will be an Indians throw. Brustowitz puts it into Antosh. Antosh back to Brustowitz, who tries to dump it in the box and unable to control it. We get a chance to back up and do it again. Now Brustowitz going to find Antosh. Brings it down with his chest back to Brustowitz. Brustowitz tries to feed it back to him. Can't get it past Nolan Roth. Werner to Mellegrain on this near side again. Mello's going to put it up, and they've got him offside. Brustowitz barely off, but off he was. That free kick is won by Piskorski. Now Phillips under heavy traffic. Oh, I'm really surprised there was a call there. I was about to just say that's a good no call. Bethel lucky they didn't get a warning or a card for delay a game there after that player threw the ball backward after it was called for Peters. Now Brustowitz on the ground to Werner on the far side. Werner looking for Kita. Kita beats his man, it looks like, but goes out of bounds. Gets tangled up. And that'll be Kita with a throw to Marmol. Marmol giving up 5 inches and 50 pounds there, but, man, he just stays in there and fights. Now Phillips, he's going to play square to Piskorski, who just doesn't read that run well by Phillips. Now here come the Blackhawks, and Werner steps in to break that one up. Now he's under heavy pressure. He's going to try to get Kita on the far side. Finds him against Casano, 1-2 with Kita and Antosh around Casano, but they didn't feel the pressure of that other center back sliding over, which I think was Conroy. Now Patuch is going to be forced to play it. He was hoping he'd be able to just shield it out of bounds. It started bending the wrong way. 19 minutes remaining to play. That throws in at the top of the box. Marmol able to turn around and get it out, but not keep it in play. And Mellegrain steps in. That ball stays in. Now Werner at the top of the box. And that's a shot. Woo! That was Nolan Roth who rips his shot. Goes off the goalpost crossbar. What's going on here? What's all the argument about? That looked like a shot that went off the football crossbar. It's a goal kick, and I'm not sure what the discussion was about. Bozer's kick is up, and Piskorski tries to skim it. Can't get there. That's headed away. And out of bounds by Nick Walker for the Blackhawks. It's a Peters throw. Quickly, Phillips will put it in play. And it never goes in play, so that's a turnover. Tactical error, David Phillips. Piskorski steps in and wins that. Phillips, good job to keep it in play. Now Antosh checks in to win, and he'll find Masucci. Masucci battling against Donovan. And it is indeed a white throw, but everyone was marking like it was red, so we got to get back. Werner plays it up. Masucci tries to make a play on it. Can't do it. Now here comes Donovan. Step in and make contact. At a boy, Mellegrain. Now Donovan again on that far side. And that's going to be a goal kick. Excellent. Nathan Farmer checks back into the game for Andrew Masucci. And Farmer goes up in heavy traffic and just gets clubbed, but draws the foul. Nice work, Nate. 16 remaining to play. Ball played in quickly, but they're going to say too quickly. I guess the ball was still in motion. It's Cole Carter with the foul for jumping in from behind. And now that ball is away. But won initially by the Blackhawks. And Mello steps in now. Antosh to Farmer. Farmer got heavy pressure from behind. He's going to try to find Brusdowitz. He beats one, but not the second one. Now Piskorski. He'll play it right back to Brusdowitz to see if he can take this man on. Now he's going to attempt to put it back across. Now Marmol. What's Marmol doing? Kita's calling for the ball in the corner. He's got him. He takes a lefty shot, but that's blocked. It's too slow to release that one. Good job to call for the ball, but Casano gets there now. Kita's going to throw a hip check. And that was Liam Fink on the receiving end. Frankus, goalkeeper, to put that one in. Kita gets up, gets a head on it. And Bethel Park screaming and squawking about a no call there. Coaching staff unhappy. Now, Phillips to Kita at the 30. He's going to play at line for Antosh. Antosh does a good job to control it. He's looking for Phillips in the middle. Can't connect. Now Marmol back. Werner can't get it out. And here comes Marquardt. Battling against Mellegrain, gets a step on him, but Mellegrain pokes his toe in there, and then Bozer able to come in and make a save. Bozer's will put it away, and now Mellegrain misjudges it. And Werner steps in hard, gets the call. This would be a dangerous opportunity for the Blackhawks. Donovan with the ball sitting on the 20, we'll call it the 21, so 31 yards out. No, Donovan's going to defer to, I believe that's Fink, 9, is that right? Yep. Liam Fink will put this ball in play.
We're going to have to air this one after 10 p.m.
Indians will hold at the 18. Blackhawks bench is on their feet. That ball in low and hard. Kita gets something on it, and he jumps up and makes a little pirouette, gets it out again. Still not out of danger, though. But Bozer able to judge that one. Excellent work by the Indians defending the free kick at 12:47 remaining. Bozer's punt is away. Kita brings it down. No, he's going to keep it. And now Phillips. Phillips in heavy traffic, and then here comes Marmol. Marmol to Antosh. Antosh back to Marmol, who's going to find Brusdowitz on this near side. Brusdowitz chops it back. Oh, it's a good ball. Not quite, but the rebound goes to Kita. He already saw his name in lights, and he took his eye off the ball. Missed opportunity by Kita, but there comes Marmol. And now Kita and Marmol. And let's see. Farmer puts it up. No. Austin Marmol is living proof of it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the size of the fight in the dog. That kid gives you everything. Now we've got Masucci stepping in. Andrew Masucci, freshman for senior captain Brian Brusdowitz at the 11:45 mark. And Frankus' kick is away, and Kita gets up on that one. Goes straight up. Marmol takes a shot. But he's still in there banging. Werner able to get something on it, and we have another call against the Indians now. That's 2 in a row on Werner in the very same, just about the very same spot. This one now sitting on what looks like the 16-yard line, so 26 yards out. This looks like Fink will line up again. Indians going to hold at the 18. They're going to be forced to go back at 2 yards, though, because that's not even giving them 10 yards. So the kick is away, and that looks like Patuch gets something on it. And the whole defense needs to get up and get out. And same as last time, the ball punched right back in. Bowser fields it. Shuts it down. And Bowser's punt is away. And that goes to Casano, I believe, wins that one. Now here it comes the other way. We'll see if Marmol can dig in. Come on, Austin Marmol. Good effort. Now Donovan wins the punt. He's going to play it to this near side, and they're going to try to get in, but Werner this time is going to say no. Puts it over behind the Blackhawks bench. Ball boy's taking some flack from the coaching staff. Pretty classless move, in my opinion, to holler at an 8-year-old kid. But that's not my business. Now Marquardt making something happen back there. He puts the ball across. Who's that going to step in? Patuch. Flicked on by Phillips to Antosh. Now here comes Marmol. Come on, Marmol. That's great hustle by Austin Marmol. He can't keep it in. 9.5 to play. Ball played off the back of the Bethel player. Yeah, ball boy standing 10 yards back from the field after taking an ear lashing from the coaching staff at Bethel Park. Antosh wins that one, but unable to flick it through. Nolan Roth stops that one with his face. Now Spencer looking for Antosh again. Roth gets the better of that one, but Antosh able to pick it up and play it back to Werner. He's going to change it out to Kita, who comes up with it somehow. Now he's in heavy traffic. Takes a slide tackle from behind from everybody's favorite cheap shot artist, Ethan Donovan. A lot of history between those two players. Johnny Patuch, no, Christian Werner to put this ball in play. And that ball is won immediately by the Blackhawks. Now here comes Donovan the other way. He's going to play it deep, and here comes Marquardt. He's got a step on Mellegrain, and Jackson Bazar comes out. Lays Marquardt out, but that ball goes wide. Woo! Jackson Bazar. A little too close for comfort, but what an effort. Buzzer's goal kick is away, and that is won by the Blackhawks. That was Cole Carter. Cole Carter's been playing well for them today. It's an Indians throw. Looking for Antosh, finds him down the line. Good effort to keep it in. Now he finds Phillips. Phillips under super heavy traffic. These two guys were square dancing down there. Not sure what the Bethel Park coach is looking up here for, but I got a few words for him if he does it again. Now Antosh giving some chase. And that ball played in, and here comes Marquardt again. Werner able to get something on it. Doesn't clear it well, but Piskorski able to get there. Ball broken up. Kita, can he get there and save it? No. But he doesn't get anything on it apparently, so that's going to be a Peters ball, and 6:45 remaining. Patuch puts it in. Marmel's going to come and challenge. Now Mellegrain gets taken out, but no call. Now here comes Farmer from Phillips. What's Farmer going to do? He was going to try to play the corner for Antosh, but leads him just a bit too much. Unable to connect on the pass, and that'll be a throw for the Hawks. Ball down the line, and Masucci able to take a stab at it, but it goes right back out of bounds. Hawks will move 15 yards down the field and do it again. Ball thrown down the line, played inside. Masucci pick it up to get it to Farmer. Now Farmer to Marmol. Marmol and Phillips in the same space. One of them's got to get out. Now Marmol makes the overlap. Excellent work by Marmol. He has 3 white jerseys in front of him. He's content just to let the Blackhawks play it out. Now Piskorski to throw this ball in for the Indians. 5:30 remaining in the match. Piskorski's throw in over Phillips' head. And that was Matt Scott that heads it out. Marquardt's going to battle with Mellegrain. He able to win that battle. Now Piskorski will change the direction. He finds Antosh on the near side. Antosh loses it. Mellegrain. Now Mellegrain loses it to Marquardt. Now Donovan. Now what do we got? We've got another foul on the Indians. We think that was on Mr. Farmer. 5 minutes remaining. Ben Minnick to put the ball in for the Blackhawks on the Farmer foul. Minnick's ball is up. And Werner finally gets it on the bounce. Now Mello on the bounce. And Patuch, good effort to make the hustle and get out there. Take the heat out of the kitchen. That throw in, this is a dangerous opportunity. Bozzer comes out and punches it out, but he's on the ground. Wow! Stands up and he hits him right in the bread basket. Jackson Bozzer. Woo! He's living right. Now that ball, Masucci unable to win it. Now Donovan and Farmer battling. Now Donovan and Antosh. And Donovan hits him from behind. Not sure why Bethel Park is shocked by this at this point. Piskorski to put the ball in play. Oh, it was a ball. Indeed. Piskorski looking for Phillips. It skimmed on. That's going to be a Peters ball. Let's see if Marmol's going to shield it out. And somehow Bethel comes up with that. That was a good effort by the Blackhawks. Now Ty will let that one ride. So we'll get another substitution. Is this Mr. Ferentz? And he's going to take off Austin Marmol. So junior Jake Ferentz. Get some fresh legs in here in these last 3 minutes and see what we can have happen. Piskorski's throw in, and that's the hit by Nolan Roth and out of bounds. Oh, no. Okay, I thought that hit Roth. Apparently it didn't. And there's a handling. And the entire bench screaming hands. Farmer able to get up and hit that one, but Ethan Donovan grabs it. Now he's going to take it square to the far side. And here comes Piskorski. Excellent effort by Piskorski. Takes a big touch, though. Can't control it. And then that's Nick Walker. And he's going to try to find Nolan Roth on this far side. Mellegrain with a good effort, but that's a throw-in. We've got 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Now there's 2 balls on the field. That's what happens when you harass the ball boys. They get nervous and start putting too many out there. So it'll be Matt Scott to throw the ball. He's got that big throw. Put it in probably about to the near post. A lot of spin on that one. Wow, what an effort. I believe that was Casano. Oh, no, that was Nolan Roth that hit it. Holy smokes. Bozzer has bailed us out again. Masucci diving in. He can't get it. Now Farmer's going to try to play it up to Ferentz. And collision with Masucci. And right now, it just kind of feels like Bethel Park wants this a little bit more in the last 80 seconds. Patucha's throw into Kita. Kita able to control it. And he's going down the line for Phillips. Phillips will play it all the way back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here comes Ferentz. Oh, that could have been the gift we were looking for. Now Antosh wins it. Under a minute to play. Antosh gives it up. Now Masucci at midfield. And here they come. And Poskorsky, he wins it. Plays it back to Farmer, who gets it out of bounds. And this would be Nolan Roth with a quick throw. They're going to try to find Donovan, and that is Antosh able to break that one up, but they're still in possession with 35 ticks left. Masucci unable to clear it out. Now Farmer's going to battle on this near side, and they're going to get him for that one. Dumb foul to take.
Look. Run down to get the ball.
Donovan's kick is away. Headed out. Kita's going to get there. 15 seconds. Come on, Kita, just dump it. There we go. Come on, Jake. Come on, Jake Ferentz. 9 seconds. He gets bit by the turf monster.
Warm up the bus.
And that looks like how it's going to end. I don't know if we'll go to an overtime here. We'll await instructions from the referee crew. So rolling in from the field now, we found out we have 2 10-minute overtime periods, golden goal, or as we old school folks like to say, sudden death. No, it's not PC to say anymore. Referee checks with both keepers, checks with the scores table, and we're underway with the first 10-minute overtime period. First goal wins, or we go 2 10-minute periods. Bozzer was outstanding in that second half. For the Indians now, Patucha's throw looking for Farmer, and everybody's favorite, up and over the back. Patuch will defer to Werner. Ball sitting on the 21-yard line. And Ferentz unable to get up in there. Ball easily fielded by Frankus. Marmol unable to field that one. Poskorsky puts it up. Now Ferentz looks like he got a head on it but then lost it. Now Kita will check in, and he's unable to field it cleanly, but he beats one, puts it right to the foot of the other guy. Now he pokes it away. Good individual effort by Kita here. He's putting on a clinic out there, but unfortunately it's because he keeps giving it up and he has to go back and get it. Now he brings it down with his chest. He's got a little bit of time now this time. And again, an errant pass for Marmol, but Marmol able to glue it to his foot. And Marmol getting drug around by 23 like a rag doll. That was Matt Scott. Now here's a great opportunity for the Indians. Let's put this away early and call it a game. This ball sitting on the 28, so 38 yards out. This looks like Patuch lined up to take the kick, which is interesting because he doesn't normally take these. Now he'll defer to Werner. Hawks holding at the 18. Werner's ball does not bend like I think he wanted to, but Phillips gets a head on it. Now Ferentz turns and shoots, but that's deflected, and then Frank is able to come out and make the save. Now Marmol puts the ball through to Ferentz. Ferentz, are they gonna blow the whistle for offside? Yes, they are. Phillips must have just been off. Notice we had a rotation of the ball boys after the Bethel coaching staff was just harassing the poor kid down there. We got Big Juicy down here now. Big Juicy ain't gonna take that kind of stuff. That ball is in. Nobody wanted it. Mellegrain puts it up, and that's over. Now here comes Ferentz to see if he can get a step. He doesn't. They play it back to Frankus. Frankus doesn't play it well, though, so here's an opportunity. We'll see if Kita can judge it. Excellent work. A nice little hand extension. He got away with it. And that's Casano and Kita battling again. That's been a good thing to watch today. Now Casano and Kita again. Kita going for the nutmeg. It looked like Cassano able to squeeze his legs together and push that one out. Now Patuch looking for somebody to move for him. He finally finds Ferentz down there. A little fancy play by the defense, but Farmer able to keep it in. He finds Marmol. Marmol to Masucci. Masucci can't get anything on. He was trying to get it back to Farmer, but then Marmol picks Donovan's pocket. He finds Kita. Oh, nice little work. He gets it to the top of the 18. Now just shoot it, son. Oh, that's not a bad shot. I don't mind that. He had guys crashing the goal. If he gives up any kind of rebound, Ferentz is there to put an end to this one. More of that. And they're going to get Masucci over the back. Probably should have been, but since they got the ball, I guess they didn't. Turf Monster bites the forward on the far side. I believe that's Nolan Roth coming down the far side. Mello breaks that up, and now we've got Minnick, I believe.
Back to 11.
Oh, and here comes, this is a dangerous spot. They're in the box.
11.
They're in the box.
Come on. That's out.
And is it a corner? Yes, it is. The entire Bethel Park bench really enjoys screaming out the calls. It's kind of annoying, but, you know, whatever. It's not their thing.
23.
23. This will be Matt Scott to put the ball on the far side. It's a dangerous opportunity. Serves as an outbender, and Farmer checks out hard. Now here comes Phillips. Let's get the whole defense out. Come on, Phillips, pick up the pace. You got it, buddy. Hit Jake. Hit Jake. You've got him running. Now Kita all the way on the far side to try to make something happen. Phillips had Ferentz running, calling for the ball, even with the back line. Phillips just didn't see him. Would have been off to the races for Mr. Ferentz. Now here come the Blackhawks again, and they're going to catch Masucci with a little habeas grabus. 4:20 remaining in the first overtime. This is Ben Minnick. Ball sitting on the 31. Puts the ball in. It's bending in. Peters gets up on it. I think it may have been Farmer gets the first touch. And Mike Conroy puts the ball up. Now here comes Kita with the ball. He's waiting for his guys to get up. He had Jake going, but it was a terrible pass. Absolutely terrible pass. Kita unhappy with himself. I can see it for making that decision. Because he had Jake. Now this ball's going for Ferentz, but it doesn't make it. Now Donovan's going to try to turn it. And here comes Marquardt, but Mellegrain content to just put it out of bounds and let the cavalry get back. I'm not sure what this coach is doing. He likes to get the ball from the ball boy, then march it to a spot. Ooh, that's a dangerous ball, but Poskorsky able to get it up. We're not in danger yet. Great job by Marmol to flick it on. And here comes Cassano. And Farmer again. Now let's see if Phillips can get up there and win it. He misjudges his timing of his jump. Now Minnick going to put the ball up in the box. On the bounce, Bazzer does a great job. Bozzer does a great job of judging that one. 2:50 remaining.
23-21.
And now that's Minnick again with the far side. Here he comes. He's going to put a deep ball in. Bozzer, no danger. Makes that one look routine.
Argent's ready to come in.
Punt is away. Looks like we got James Argent teed up to come in for the Indians. First time we've seen him in a while from an injury. And Masucci tries to put the ball up into Ferentz, but can't get it. Now Marmol has it. He's going to find Phillips. What's Phillips going to do? He's looking for Masucci or for Marmol. But Donovan comes in and picks his pocket. He takes a big touch, and now Patuch wins that one, gets the ball to Kita on the near side. And he slices and dices, but takes a little bit too big of a touch. Ford gives him a little what for. Mike Conroy. Now Kita with it again. And Cassano and Kita battling again. Now to Ferentz. To see if Ferentz gets him. Jake. I had Marmol. Just didn't play it well. 1:44 remaining. And here comes, is this James?
Yep.
Mr. James Argent is going to come in and relieve Andrew Masucci. 90 ticks left in this first overtime. That ball thrown in. Donovan wipes out trying to make a ballet move. Bethel's throw. Hit first by Patuch. And everybody kind of lost it in the air. Now Kita's going to win it. And he's going to find Ferentz's head, who can't get through. Conroy breaks that up. Now Patuch is going to try to find Phillips on the far side. Phillips able to control it. Field. Now's that Piskorski to Marmol at midfield. 48 seconds remaining. Back to Farmer on the far side. Donovan tries to chase him down. Catches Werner on the overlap, and then he gets to Ferentz, who heads it, but goes down in the process. Good effort by Ferentz. 30 seconds remaining in the first overtime. Frank's goal kick is up. It's going to hit around midfield, and Donovan's going to beat Marmol. Now Farmer steps in to win it. Now Jake is going to find Kita. He's on and he's in, and he's got Phillips. Come on, Kita, win it. He puts it across the goal mouth. Yes, and David Phillips, he shoots and scores. That's going to do it. That's game. Excellent pass to get it to Kita, who plays it square across about the 4-yard line. Phillips taps it in. 1-0 with 9 seconds remaining. That'll be the end of the Blackhawks season. Indians move on to the playoffs. Excellent, excellent effort. For Peters Township Community Television, this is Mike Kita signing off from my spotter, Scott Antosh, our announcer, Pete Danina, clock operator, Steve Evans. We'll see you on Tuesday versus Ringgold for senior night. And let me remind you to stay classy, Peters Township.